Hey guys, thanks so much for joining us for week 1 of Superfan. We have some amazing things planned for you today and we are so excited to get started on it. First, I want to play a little game. So I'm going to describe an item, probably has something to do with sports, and I want to see if you can guess what it is. So this first item, you play and you hold it in your hand and you use it to play a game where you have to hit a ball and it has to go, and there's a court involved and there's a net. Have you figured it out yet? So you hold it in your hand, you have to hit a ball, and there's a net and you're on a court. Can anybody guess?
I know what it is.
Ariana, you figured it out.
Woo!
It's a tennis racket, guys. Oh man, where did you even get that? Do you play tennis?
I did play tennis.
Wow.
So fun.
She's so sporty and you didn't even know. You wait, because later on, you're gonna get to see just how sporty she is. But first, we're gonna get into some worship. So everybody stand to your feet and let's do some worship.
Got a rhythm in my heart and in my soul. Got a reason for this joy I can't control. I wanna sing, I wanna dance, and give everyone a chance to hear about this endless love I know. Oh, what you give to me is not for me to keep, it's for the world to see your love. Every day you're giving me your kindness. Every day you're giving me your love. Oh, with every single breath I am reminded that what you give is more than enough. So I'll give a little kindness, give a little kindness, give a little love away. Give a little kindness, give a little kindness, give a little love away. Yeah, you make me shine, you make me glow. You pick me up when I am feeling low. I wanna sing, I wanna dance, and give everyone a chance to hear about this endless love I know. Oh, what you give to me is not for me to keep, it's for the world to see your love. Every day you're giving me your kindness. Every day you're giving me your love. Oh, with every single breath I am reminded that what you give is more than enough. So I'll give a little kindness, give a little kindness, give a little love away. Give a little kindness, give a little kindness, give a little love away. Can't keep it to myself, gotta share it with someone else. Your kindness overwhelms my heart, my heart. Can't keep it to myself, gotta share it with someone else. Your kindness overwhelms my heart, my heart. Oh, what you give to me is not for me to keep, it's for the world to see your love. Every day you're giving me your kindness. Every day you're giving me your love. Oh, with every single breath I am reminded that what you give is more than enough. So I'll give a little kindness, give a little kindness, give a little love away. Give a little kindness, give a little kindness, give a little love away. Give a little kindness, give a little kindness, give a little love away. Give a little kindness, give a little kindness, give a little love away.
His love will never quit. His love will never run away. Even when I get upset, His love is still forgiving me. And it's all because His love isn't just a little bit. He loves me a whole lot, a whole lot, a whole lot, of it. He loves me a whole lot, a whole lot, of it. And I
Hey guys, thanks so much for joining us for worship. I love spending time worshiping our Lord with you. Today, as we go into our Bible story video, I wanted to share with you just a little bit of what we're going to talk about. If you have a Bible, open it to the book of Ephesians. It's way back in the back. And in the book of Ephesians, we're in chapter 4, verse 32. And I just want to read to you what we're going to talk about today. Verse 32 in chapter 4 says, "Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other." And that's all we're talking about today. And in our story today, we have two girls, and they have a YouTube channel where they compete making different kinds of slime. And well, they're not very nice to each other at first. And they're in the same class at school. So I'd love for you to watch this video. Think about our Bible verse, how we're supposed to be kind and compassionate to one another, and see how their story turns out.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Ephesians. Chapter 4, verse 32.
Sally Jessup and May Lynn lived in the same town and went to the same school. And both girls had YouTube shows about slime that racked up views from across the world.
Get slimed with May!
Sally's Slime Creations.
The two girls were polite to each other in the hall at school,
Hey there!
Hi.
but they weren't exactly friends either.
I'm doing glow-in-the-dark slime next week, so you should do something different.
Look, I give my viewers what they want.
Which is basically the same thing over and over. Rainbow sand slime, rainbow unicorn slime, rainbow crunchy slime.
You're just jealous how many views my rainbow glitter slime got.
Whatever.
Plus, you use borax in your slime. It's not safe.
Is too.
Liquid starch is way better.
The two girls glared at each other and marched off. A few days later, May watched Sally's newest episode.
Sally's Slime Creations.
She really should get better theme music.
Here's a super important PSA before we get started. You've probably seen some slime recipes that use borax, but borax isn't safe or healthy.
Hey, that is not true!
I know there's another YouTube show telling you to use borax for the best slime, but in my opinion, you should just unsubscribe to that channel.
What?
And now it's time for some rainbow fluffy slime.
You have got to be kidding! Sally just told thousands of people to stop watching my show! Well, I am unsubbing her right now.
May couldn't stop thinking about what Sally had done.
I cannot believe her!
In the cafeteria at school the next day, Sally walked over to where May was sitting with some other friends at the lunch table.
Can I sit here?
No way! She can't sit here!
When Sally spilled her backpack at the lockers,
Oh no.
May pretended not to notice and marched right on past. That evening, when May recorded her next episode, she had an announcement of her own.
Today on Get Slimed with May, I've got an amazing guest to tell us all about the science of slime. But first, I need to warn you about another slime channel. Someone's telling you not to use borax. Well, you should hit unsubscribe fast because she's a liar. Borax is completely safe and makes the best slime. Now it's time to welcome our guest, Wendy Newton. She's a chemistry expert.
May switched to a split screen with her guest, a middle-aged woman with wild curly hair and sleepy eyes.
Hi, Wendy. Welcome to the show.
I'm honored to be here.
I gotta ask, you think borax is the best thing to use for slime, right?
Borax is great if it's used correctly. I think God has given each of us the smarts to look up safety guidelines and be wise about it.
Oh, yeah, of course. So let's get down to it. You're a chemist. How cool is that?
You could say we're all chemists. I mean, just baking brownies is chemistry.
That's right. What kind of chemistry are you whipping up for your dinner?
Oh, well, it's actually, 3 a.m. here.
Wait, what?
I'm in Dubai right now.
But But that's like halfway around the world, so it's night. I am so sorry. I woke you up.
It's all right.
You said that in your email. I forgot.
It's okay, really.
You're being so nice about it.
Hey, kind is cool. There's this verse in the Bible from the book of Ephesians. It's kind of my motto. Be kind and tender to one another. Forgive one another, just as God forgave you because of what Christ has done.
May frowned. She had to admit she wasn't always great at being kind when someone made her angry.
Look, I've messed up so many times, and God has wiped the slate clean every single time. That makes it a lot easier to forgive when other people make mistakes.
Like calling in the middle of the night?
Hey, aren't we a little off topic from slime?
I think I'm gonna have to restart this recording. I said some stuff about someone else I need to delete. And how about I call you back in the morning? I mean, my morning, your afternoon.
That sounds fantastic.
May leaned back in her chair and released a long breath.
I haven't been very kind. At all. Even a little.
Grabbing her phone, May started a DM to Sally.
Hey, I'm sorry about the lunch table thing. I think rainbow slime is pretty cool. Maybe we should do a show together sometime.
May wasn't sure how Sally would respond, but she did feel better knowing that she'd taken the steps toward being kind, instead of focusing on payback.
Good morning, guys. This is week 1 of our competition, Coach Pete versus Coach Ariana. They're going to be doing some different drills, different activities to see who can get the most points by the end of the morning. We're excited to see what's going to happen. Who are you voting for? Are you voting for this tall guy, Pastor Pete? He's the youth leader. He might be your favorite, or everybody's favorite, Ariana, our little shorty that has just taken our hearts, and we've fallen in love with her. Who's it gonna be? Let's check it out this morning. Oh, so close. Right, and 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I can't count both of them at the same time. They better be counting. Man, look at these guys. They got good form. They know how to do some push-ups. Who's gonna win? Who's faster? Is it fair? I don't know if Ariana has. Man, that one was hard to count. Can we video count that? I don't even know. I think Pastor Pete might have won the entire day. All right, hey guys, thanks for joining us this morning for our Bible story and our online experience. Pastor Pete, congratulations for winning.
Thank you.
Awesome job. Come back and join us next week as we see which one of these guys can knock it out. If she never makes it. She made it in practice. So close. Oh, you both! Okay. It's terrible because it's not really a Bible story, but. Oh! Here it is. Oh, no, not. 7. Nope. It almost bounced in the trash can. Somebody has to get it in. Did I go for the camera?